Coachella 2025. Lisa and Rose shout Jennie's name. What's behind it? Is this just a form of best friend support, or is there something much deeper and hidden behind that emotional scream? Are we witnessing the beginning of something unprecedented in the history of Blackpink? Chapter 1. An unexpected night in the middle of the California desert. Saturday night at Coachella 2025 was supposed to be an ordinary festive night, full of cheers from thousands of spectators who came from all over the world. However, the mood changed drastically when two iconic figures from Blackpink, Lisa and Rose, stood out among the crowd with unusual expressions. Camera captured that moment. Lisa shouted, "Jennie!" Rose followed no less loudly, her eyes glazed, her voice quivering. "You are amazing, Jennie!" Spontaneous social media exploded. What do you mean they're screaming like that? Is this a form of support or a secret code? Why are his emotions so strong? Question after question rolls like a snowball that gets bigger and bigger. Cry was not just ordinary support. There were tears. There was a bitter smile. There's something that makes Blink's heart, and even non-fans, beat faster. What really happened behind that moment? Chapter 2. Blackpink's journey that is no longer black and white. Before we dive deeper, let's pull back to early 2024. Blackpink decided not to renew their exclusive contract with the group at YG Entertainment. Although the four remained friends, many rumors circulated about internal relations that began to crack. The issue of minor disagreements, personal priorities, and increasingly different schedules raises a big question. Is Blackpink still one heart? Lisa focused on her solo career in the United States. Rose began his foray into the world of independent film in Europe. Jennie founded her own label and took care of young talent. Meanwhile, Jisoo surprised everyone by entering the world of musical theater in South Korea. However, the public remains hopeful. They will definitely get back together, right? Chapter 3. Comeback or Silent Farewell. When the 2025 Coachella lineup was announced, all eyes were on one name, Jennie Kim. Not as a member of Blackpink, but the main solo performer. Fans cheered, but also wondered, why just Jennie? Why not Blackpink? When Lisa and Rose were seen in person to witness the performance, speculation exploded. But no one expected that they would do something so emotional in the middle of the show. Chapter 4. Emotional Analysis, Gestures, Tears, and Body Language. Body language expert Dr. Eun told Korean media, Lisa's eyes not only sparkled with pride but also showed emotional tension. When Rose hugged Lisa after her scream, there was a moment of release that showed both of them were holding something very big. Many fans suspect maybe they feel guilty because Blackpink didn't perform together. Perhaps they knew that the evening would be Jennie's last big performance on stage before taking a long break. Surprisingly, there is a backstage camera footage that went viral on TikTok. Lisa hugged Jennie and said, "I'm sorry we couldn't do this together." Rose was seen crying as she said, "We're proud of you always." The sentence sparked a theory. Was this a veiled moment of separation? Chapter 5. The world's reaction, from Korea to Hollywood. Didn't take long for this moment to become a global trend. Hashtags like #JennieCoachella, #LisaRosé and #BLACKPINK forever dominate Twitter, now X. Reactions came from various circles. RMBTS posted a black and pink heart emoji. Dua Lipa wrote, "Sisterhood is the strongest bond. Love you Jennie, Lisa, and Rose sparkling heart." Billboard called it the most touching emotional moment at Coachella 2025. However, not all reactions were positive. There are also those who question, is this pure or a promotional strategy? Chapter 6. Conspiracy theory fans, was this all planned? Theories began to emerge. Some refer to this as a covert reunion to see the market reaction before Blackpink's big comeback. Others suspected that Jennie was about to announce her departure from the music scene, and Lisa and Rose wanted to pay her last respects. Which is wilder? Some netizens speculated that there will be a big Netflix documentary about the split and the return of Blackpink that is secretly being produced. Chapter 7: Surprising Facts Behind the Stage. A Coachella backstage staffer, speaking on condition of anonymity, said, "The truth is that Lisa and Rose are not scheduled to sit in the usual audience area. They refused VIP places and wanted to be among the fans close to Jennie. It shows how important this moment is for them." Other staff said that before going on stage, Jennie was nervous and only wanted to meet Lisa and Rose, not her manager. Chapter 8: Blackpink is still alive but secretly? A few days after Coachella, Lisa posted a photo of the three with an ambiguous caption, "Always us, no matter what form." Rose wrote on Instagram story, "Togetherness is not about the stage but the heart." Jennie herself? Just a cherry blossom emoji and a video of her sitting still, smiling faintly under the desert night sky. No words, but it felt like a farewell or a new hope. Chapter 9: A story of friendship, sacrifice, and unspoken promise. From 2016 to now, Blackpink has weathered every storm. But this Coachella 2025 moment seemed to be the emotional climax of their journey. Many believe this is not the end, but a transition towards something bigger, something that is no longer just about music, but about meaning and maturity. Rose's tears, Lisa's embrace, and Jennie's smile that night will be remembered as a historical moment. Not because of a scandal, not because of drama, but because emotional honesty is rarely seen in the global music industry. Chapter 10: What's next? The big question now hangs in the air. Will Blackpink be back in full formation? Will Jennie announce a break or even retirement from entertainment? Are Lisa and Rose putting together a project together? Dan, where was Jisoo when all this happened? Is this moment a sign of Blackpink unity returning? Lisa, Rose, and Lisa's mom joined forces to support Jennie at Coachella 2025. Coachella 2025 is full of surprises, but who would have thought that one of the most emotional and controversial moments would happen precisely in the crowd of spectators? What happened to Lisa, Rose, and Jennie? Is this a sign of the silent return of Blackpink? And why does Lisa's mother's presence actually make the public more excited? Let's explore, second by second, the events that rocked not only Coachella, but also cyberspace in less than 24 hours. Chapter 1: Jennie's flashes of light and charisma at Coachella 2025. On Saturday night, April 12, 2025, Jennie performed stunningly on the main stage of Coachella. With his latest solo setlist combining the hits You and Me, Solo, as well as 2 new unreleased songs, the audience was made hysterical. The stage turns into a magical field, decorated with pink light and futuristic visual effects. However, the highlight was not only Jennie's charisma on stage. The cameras of the audience accidentally caught the figure that left all Blink's Blackpink fandom speechless. Lisa and Rose sitting side by side in the VIP row, dressed in casual but stylish clothes, and among them was an instantly recognizable woman, Lisa's mother. Chapter 2: The Inevitable Question. Are they coming for Jennie? The 11-second video went viral instantly. In the footage, Rose can be seen clapping her hands with a smile, Lisa records Jennie's moment with her cell phone, and Lisa's mother appears to be staring at the stage proudly. But the question is, what does their presence really mean? Is this a mere support, or a hidden gesture of a reunion in preparation? It didn't take long, speculation flooded X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. OT3 supports OT1, this feels like a dream. Is Lisa there? If this isn't a signal, I don't know what is. Chapter 3: Unstoppable Emotion, the moment Jennie shed a tear. Halfway through the performance of the final song, Jennie seemed to pause, staring at the VIP row. Stage LED cameras showed Jennie's teary eyes before she covered her face with one hand. Did he see Lisa and Rose in the crowd? Did their presence touch his heart? Netizens are speculating. Did you cry when you saw Lisa and Rose? Oh my god, this is so emotional. People think they're freaks all the time, but look at that. Love is real. Chapter 4: Traces of a Wounded Past. To understand how emotional this moment is, we have to rewind to early 2024 when rumors of a Blackpink split peaked. After their exclusive contract with YG Entertainment was not renewed together, the four members chose their respective solo paths. Lisa focused on fashion and global projects, Rose explored indie music, Jennie formed the Auditlier label, and Jisoo surprised everyone with her plunge into full-time acting.